They need to start with understanding really where are they today in life and where do they want to be. Many, many conversations I have with clients, people that are thinking about coaching, people that our paths just cross in the industry come to me and say, hey, I want to hit quota. I want to do 200% like that girl over there or like that guy over here. And then you ask them the question, why? What's driving that? And you're hit with silence and thought. And that thought is, wow, I've never been asked that question before. I'm a salesperson. I should want to sell more. I should want to exceed my quota. Yet when people really achieve life-changing transformations, and what they define as success are the people that really understand where they're going. They dig deeper. It's about their hopes. It's about their dreams. It's about creating a world in which they want to live in. And then being really, you said it in the introduction, being purposeful about every move you make in your career, being purposeful in every action you take daily, the opportunities that you say yes to, but also the things that you say, that sounds like a great idea for somebody else, but that isn't on my pathway to where I'm trying to get to. And that's where the people that are the most successful are really clear on where they're going. And we're not here just to talk about sales careers, but generally in careers, and the people that are thriving, moving forwards at a rapid pace towards bigger goals are the ones that, in my world, the goal isn't anything to do with sales. They are the people with the big goals and the ones that are taking gigantic leaps year after year towards those goals because they've got that driving force.
So many people who are listening or watching this won't be in that typical, very highly ambitious field where, they're maybe a founder or a C-suite person, or, as you say, a salesperson. There'll be a lot of people tuned in who are an engineer, for example, just sat at their laptop coding, or maybe a marketing person who just wants to get the company's campaign to be successful. And their sort of field of goal, if you like, is a lot shorter. They may have an idea in the back of the head that eventually they'd like some big thing, but immediately it's about almost the next quarter or the next 6 months. So why is this sense of big goal and the big plans that you put around it, why is that important to most people, not just those sort of highly geared sales people?
When we're clear on the vision, we know where we need to be. We know whether we're in the right job, the right organization, surrounded by the right people. If we can get clear on that vision longer term, and it doesn't have to be about big. It isn't about getting more. It isn't about climbing the ladder. It's how you define that. That could be big for me is spending less time in an office, spending more time with my loved ones. If that's what big in your vision is, living 2 miles from the beach in a small property with no internet connection, if that's the vision, then that's cool. But you need to know what's going to get you there. And maybe the vehicle is, I need to progress in my career, hit bonuses and metrics this month, this quarter, this year, to be able to save a certain amount of money that I can put away and invest that over the long term will grow and then enable me to step out of this life, this part, this chapter of my story, and into the next chapter of my story where I don't need 500 grand to live that dream life that I want.
It's interesting. I was talking to one of my other guests about the pursuit of happiness, and the thought we had was that everyone will be happy when, and they put the when, and they put the things they've got to achieve in order to be happy, but they keep moving the goalposts. They get there, they're not happy. They put more goals in place, and then the conclusion kind of is almost like, well, just be happy first, and then see what happens.
Absolutely, and that's the difference between those high achievers, where they don't live in fear of what if. They don't operate in fear based on what's happened previously. They live in the present. They're really clear on where they're going, but their focus, their attention, their energy is on right now. It isn't, I will be happy when I've got that commission check. It is, I am happy right now. I am happy because I'm doing the right thing for me with the right people for the right reason. I'm going to give it my all, and either I will take a step towards my vision, or I won't, and I will learn from it, and I will pivot. I will get from A to B. How I get there, that will change.